Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to episode 17 of For My Records. This one is a big one, not as far as the amount of records or the actual records that I picked up, but in this video I'll show off my 100th LP purchase of the year and my 900th LP added to my collection, so pretty happy about that. Nothing, like I said, nothing too special. A few things here that I've really wanted for a while. But yeah, let's just get into it. First up, we have the Eels Shootin' Annie. This is their 5th record, just black vinyl. Not really a commercial success. None of the Eels records really have been a commercial success. Maybe Beautiful Freak, their first one with Novocaine for the Soul on it. This one, I don't recall it having a single. Maybe Saturday Morning. I think I remember seeing a video for it way back in the day. I'm not sure. But yeah, Eels Shootin' Annie. Next up, Brian Fallon's Sleepwalkers. This is a double LP. Brian Fallon being the singer-songwriter for the Gaslight Anthem and the Horrible Crows, which I showed off like last video. Went back to Second and Charles and saw this and had to pick it up. So really stoked about that. Also black vinyl. Next up, Pantera, Reinventing the Steel. I think I talked about this when I got Great Southern Trendkill, that I was going to be looking for it. Not my favorite Pantera record, but necessary for the collection, because this is the final Pantera record of Pantera proper as they've come to be known. This is supposed to be like sand-blasted, crazy yellow vinyl. It's kind of muted, toned down, but still cool. Yeah, I don't have any of the like pre-Cowboys from Hell Pantera records. I've always been on the lookout for them, but even then, they were pretty much a different band back then. They were like a hair metal band, but I'm still on the lookout for them just to have them, because why not, you know. Next up, a pre-order I did this year that came in. I don't know if it was. I think it was like a couple days after release, but Beartooth. The record is below. Beartooth, metalcore band. Caleb Shomo, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, Shomo, is pretty much the brains behind the entire thing. Pretty crazy looking vinyl color there, beige with purple dots and stuff. But big fan of Beartooth. Kind of their first records were pretty amazing. I even got my son into them because they didn't really swear in their songs, and that was years ago. I think there might be a few curse words in this, but yeah, he's past that now. He's 12, he can hear them all. But yeah, came out really good. I think the first 2 tracks I was iffy about, and then from there is just pretty fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it, so stoked to have that. Another pre-order for this year was Pallet Knife, Ponderosa Snake House, and the Chamber of Bullshit. This like a pop punk trio, pretty much in the veins of I would say Wonder Years. I'm a big fan of this record. It's super good. They call this the Lemonade variant color. So yeah, just transparent yellow. It's really good. When it came out, I think a week or two before, or a week or two after it came out, I went camping with my family, and on the entire ride to the campsite and back, we listened to this. Obviously, the digital download of it. I don't have a record player in the car. That would be problematic. But yeah, it's really fun, really enjoyable, upbeat. The guitar work on it is amazing. Yeah, just really, really good, like pop punky kind of stuff. So really enjoyed that. Next up, Glenn Hansard's Didn't He Ramble? Big fan of Glenn Hansard. Found out about him in like 2003 when I found the band The Frames. They're an Irish rock band, and he was the vocalist guitarist for that band. Went on to do the Swell Season is another like duo that he's part of, and he was in the movie Once. He did the entire soundtrack for that and starred in the movie. That's kind of where he got his fame from, if you can say that. I don't know how much of a cultural crossover Once had in everybody's life, but I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. The song Falling Slowly is off of that movie and soundtrack. This is his second record. Big fan. Very singer-songwriter, slow-ish ballad type acoustic stuff. Big fan. Yeah, super excited to come across this. Very excited to have this. And then another one I'm super excited to have finally is a record that I don't want to say it means a lot to me, but it definitely holds a place in my personal history, and that's Foo Fighters' There's Nothing Left to Lose. This record came out, I think, when I got my car. Let's see, 99, yeah, so came out when I got my first car at 17, drove around blasting this thing. Just a phenomenal record, in my opinion. I think Foo Fighters' third one. I loved The Color and the Shape, which was their second and their first record, the self-titled Foo Fighters record. After this record, they're spotty for me, but this one is like very high on my like all-time records love. There's not one song on this that I skip at all. I'm looking at it real quick, but yeah, no, there's not one skip on this record. So yeah, love this record. Super happy to have it in my collection now. Been looking for that one for a while and just happened across it at FYE the other day. So super stoked. So yeah, in there is my 100th LP of the year and my 900th LP overall. Really stoked about that. Didn't realize I'd come up on that number so quickly in the year. It's basically the year's half over. So maybe I'll get to 1,000 LPs this year. I highly doubt it. But that would be pretty neat. I don't think it's going to happen. I have a few on shipping their way to me, but not enough to make a huge difference. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not running the stores around me dry, but it's getting harder and harder to find records that I don't have that I deem worthy to be in my collection. But super happy to have that. Maybe next year we'll hit 1,000. We'll see how close we can get at the end of the year. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.